it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop-out from stainless steel. Go hard getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make the mother one day if you get it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am light, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I break who you see.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the X-Man, Toney Freeman.
Call me when your man ain't around. Oh, man, be the dude on the side. You did. Turn around. Let me lick you from your neck down to your navel.
All right, they call him the X-Man for that classic X-frame. A year ago, he landed in the top 5. It was his first Olympia pose down. All the momentum in the world after struggling in the prior year, and we wondered where he would fit in coming into this contest. The expectation was that after those 5 or 6 big names, Toney Freeman was going to be the guy most likely to break into that top 6 group, especially after how impressive he was 1 year ago. Pep, after watching him last night and prejudging, after looking at him here in the finals, is the X-Man going to be good enough once again to break into that top group?
Well, it's going to be tough, Dan, because I think he looked better. He looks much better tonight than he did on Friday. Really a pattern that we saw at last year's Mr. Olympia. And the question is, did he fall too far behind to make up the difference with his condition here? I think it's very much in Tony's favor that they're judging this tonight and that he's going to have the benefit of this condition for tonight's judging. But I don't know if he fell too far back to pull into that top 5 based on last night's call-outs and his performance last night. Tony's got to bring this condition to the stage for prejudging and finals, and that's why we talk about, you know, a lot can happen in 24 hours, and things have gone very right for Tony in the last 24.
Well, Pep, it really is amazing. When you watch Toney Freeman, you're watching a guy who's well over 6 feet tall. He's almost 290 pounds on stage, so he says, which is almost 20 pounds heavier than he was a year ago. Now, we haven't put him on a scale to prove it, but he certainly does look bigger. And incredibly enough, he sports a 31-inch waist. When you talk about freaks, Toney Freeman, in his own way, is a freak in every sense of the word.
Yeah, and he's also a freak because he's 43 years old. And, I mean, you know, I remember when Ronnie turned 40 and everybody was saying, geez, you know, how much longer can a guy go? Well, here's Toney at 43 continuing to improve and put on size. It really is something, and we have a number of competitors tonight, 40 and above, that definitely motivate guys in that age group and even younger guys to know that they can continue to improve well into their 40s.
Well, as you're watching at home, below the viewing screen, you'll see the box that says Civation, and it's your chance to make your fans' choice selection, and we want you to do that as you're watching the posing routine of Toney Freeman. Let us know who you think is the winner of the 2009 Mr. Olympia, and of course we'll be presenting a check on your behalf later on in the contest. But once again, go ahead and cast your votes. We want to hear what you have to say.
Let's hear it for the X-Man, Toney Freeman.